Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to start a new week, September 14th. I had some technical difficulties this morning for about 30 minutes. Couldn't get the stream up and running. I changed some passwords around. Couldn't even get my platform running, but now we're back. So let's get this started. Gold wall. Yesterday we had a gold analysis. Let me pull it up actually. Posted to the website, posted to the blog as well. So if you go to our YouTube channel, you can access it from the website. Here, I'll show everybody. I'm trying to get these done quite often. We had the gold analysis from yesterday, and we also got that on the blog as well right now too. So I'm gonna be doing that weekly. I was doing that weekly, but then I was going pretty hard on the website. Also, I'm gonna be solo for this week. I think Monday next week too. Chan's out on vacation, which is the beauty of trading. Freedom, right? But he'll be back. But yeah, here's the gold analysis. It's in this wedge. It's getting really tight. My intraday play was gonna be sells below this area. Obviously, it's tapping into this area right now. And then buys are gonna be above this area, which it hasn't even gone to yet. But with this hour candlestick, you never know actually. So we'll be watching. Honestly, even if I don't trade today, it's all good. So it's a Euro chart. Nothing really. I think it popped up during Euro session. That's a 30-minute look. Yeah, I don't really see a move for it, to be honest. And yeah, I don't really see any moves at all. Maybe a long on this, but the long was, I guess, at 6 o'clock. That was a nice 40 pip. 40 pipper over there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust anything. Like, I do feel like if it has a resistance here, I might short it just for the fact I am, for the start of the week, a little bit bearish. I feel like it's going to test the bottom of the wedge. And then on Wednesday, when you get the Fed move, that's going to be the true move, whether it breaks the upper end of the wedge or breaks the lower end of the wedge. Let me get those arrows back. So it's either going to break this way or it's going to break this way. And I feel like that's going to happen on Wednesday. Move that over to Wednesday too. We'll see if it happens today or tomorrow, then we know that's a direction. But usually on Fed minute days, let me pull that up, Forex Factory. So usually on Fed minute days, so it's this Wednesday, it's choppy in the mornings. You get a few moves, especially with the retail sales. Then at 12 o'clock, you can get a big liquidity grab, big wick, and then the true direction from that. So I think that's one thing we'll be waiting for. I don't really trust this move up. I feel like it's going to create a lower high from here. So we'll see. Maybe I'll take a cowboy short. Maybe I won't. Who knows, right? The other possibility is that it could obviously break above and then pop up and finally break the upper end of the wedge. But it's a Monday too, right? So usually Mondays, I don't feel like that type of move happens on a Monday. You never know though. I think we'll play it safe for now. No true direction, no true trade at the moment. Oh shit, let me pull up my pop out chat. Other than that, I think it's gonna be a big waiting game today. I do not see any moves. Maybe Euro's gonna pop. Yeah, with this 30-minute flip. It's a dollar index. So the US dollar is bearish today. Usually means anything against it goes up. So euro would go up. And gold would go up as well. Pound USD. Just had a nice drop. Euro CAD popped up. See, I usually focus just on gold, but when nothing's happening, I just go to my watch list. I have these pairs on it just to see what's up, but obviously nothing's up right now. Silver looks pretty bullish. It's in this dirty ass range though. I don't like that at all. Yeah, let's just stick over here. Stick to gold. Guess we'll just watch this. We have our 2 trades planned out. I think buys above this area and then the sells below this area. The other sell I'm gonna take is if this breaks right here. So if this area breaks, and I think it's on the 15-minute too, then I'll take a sell, put a stop up here, and then try to get the 40 pips. So I think we'll keep an eye on that. Longs are going to be above there. Safe longs up to the wedge. In all honesty, the longs were at 6 o'clock. Probably would have gotten those, but just having some technical difficulties. Even if I entered here, what is that? 46 to 50. That would have been the 40 pips. So yeah, quite considerably right now. 5-minute here. Yeah, hey, your Nuggets are killing it. That was crazy yesterday. Throwbacks. I saw that game. I thought it was over. I turned it off, and then I turned it on, and they were up by like 10. It was nuts. Game 7 tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one. Nuggets got some nice momentum going into it. How's your weekend, Throwbacks? Ooh, it's popping up. That was a nice little pop up. It's gonna reach that top. I don't really want to take buys, honestly. I think I might wait till the market opens for any buys, considering anything like that. So I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. Ooh, damn. Nah, that's a pop. I think I'm gonna wait a bit. Yeah, I don't. It's a nice pop for sure. But when the 7 o'clock candle opens, I want to see if I can get it on the wick down. Just don't feel comfortable taking an entry at the moment. Sorry, excuse me. It's choppy. I think I said that on the analysis too. It's gonna be a choppy day for Fed week. It's a nice market structure on this though. Support hit, support hit, support hit, breakout. How's the daily looking? Daily is looking pretty bullish. Definitely the pre-Fed. I think it's pricing it in for Wednesday for sure. So let's wait a bit and see how it turns out. That was a long. Hey, I should really went long here. 53. I think it's almost there. So yep, hit 53. Yeah, that 40 pip long right there. Now we know for next time, so it's all good. No worries. Honestly, gets around like 50 and 7 o'clock open. I think I might get an entry. We'll see how the candles form too on a Monday. But if this bullish momentum continues, you should on the 7 o'clock get like a wick down, push up like that. So that's the one thing I'm gonna be watching. How the market's doing. Markets are up too, so that's quite interesting with this gold move. VIX is down. Gold futures at 58. Oops. Yeah, gold futures up. Silver futures are up too. Yeah, it's pumping up still. Damn. Well, we got 10 minutes till close. With that close, I do want to see a pullback before I buy. I want to see a pullback to like 50s, 51. So I think I'm gonna put an alert here, see how it reacts around this level. Usually after a breakout like this, you see a retest. Then through that retest, you see it go up like that. So most Siri. I don't know why Siri went off there, but damn, it's popping. Some days like these, just better to watch, reevaluate, and then execute next time. Literally nothing. Yeah, I guess his Euro trade was it. Hey, fuck. That popped up quite nicely. How's a 4-hour look? Yeah, 4-hour looks good too. I think the 4-hour pops up to the 90s area. That would have been the Chan 10 pip trade right there. Pretty well defined too. Baby enter right here. Yeah, 10 pip stop. That's a good trade right here. Didn't execute on it though. Didn't execute on any of these. We got this price reaching the top of the wedge, which is quite interesting. Quite exciting on that front. With this market structure now though, now we see how it has like these lower highs every time. And now we see this last one, it can make a new lower or make a low to hit the wedge support. Now I'll be looking for longs. Because the whole thing was if it broke this area here, price would have dropped. But this area was not broken. It literally tapped into here at 5 o'clock and pushed all the way up. Now with that sort of momentum, now you have a big hourly candlestick. I'm talking 150 pips. With that, you have a break of a pretty good resistance level. The resistance level is right here. I'm going to delete this line. Trim it down a bit. So you had this big resistance level being broken over here, right? With that resistance level being broken, if this hourly finishes above here, you're going to see a little pull back and then go up like that. That's what I'm looking for. And then with that, I want to see if I get entries around this area right here. Then if I get entries around this area for the long, whoops, my stop loss is going to be based off the 30-minute, which might be around this area for the stop loss, which would be like 48, something around there, right? So I think my stop loss is around there. You have a pretty good risk and reward at that point. So that's the trade I'm trying to plan out. If it happens like that, that is ideal for sure. So we'll see. Because it's at the top of my wedge, and the wedge is pretty strong. So I feel like there's a lot of buildup and momentum to break through. Especially now, if you look on the weekly, you have this liquidity grab. This should push up and go up like that, as you can see on my analysis. So give it a bit though. Got about 6 more minutes. Yeah, in reality, I should have entered a long over here. That would have been a good trade. But live and learn, right? Gotta wake up a little bit earlier, had some technical difficulties, so it's kind of tough. Now going into the 7 o'clock hour, this 4-hourly finished quite bullish. Yeah, I do expect to see a nice little pullback before a continuation. So we'll see how that goes, actually. Let's go on the 5-minute. Obviously, this idea I have is the ideal trade that I want, but obviously that just usually doesn't. You can always anticipate something like that happening, especially with it. The big thing is it broke above this big resistance. Now that when I look at it, it goes all the way back quite far away as well. With that being broken, should continue higher. So we'll see. Obviously, I want to wait for the 7 o'clock hour to open, New York market to open. Um, Hour, there's no wick down here, so I do feel like you might get a liquidity wick down and then a push up. That's the ideal situation. This is a nice breakout candlestick. So we'll see how that goes. How deep the pullback can be, who knows? Sometimes it could just pop up like this too, right? So, like, what was this? 6 o'clock. Could pop up like this again. It's hard to find comparables. Yeah, like this candlestick here too could pop up like that, right? So probably safer to be careful on this trade. So ooh, it's popping though. 2 more minutes till the close, and then we'll kind of gauge it from there. The long down here would have been the play. It's all good though. Moves always happen every day. Oh, this retrace? Wow. No way. breaking that upper part of the wedge. Wow. That is a strong, strong candlestick. New hourly open, so we'll see how this turns out. Like I said, I do want to see a test down, but otherwise I do not have an entry for this. The risk is too high to have an entry on this for me. Excuse me. Yeah, ideally, if we get deep pullback to 50s, that's the area I would want to enter. Right now, I wouldn't want to enter. If I did, yeah, my stop is huge. My stop's like 60 pips or something. And if it breaks out, it breaks out. Fuck it, right? Live to trade another day. Honestly, it's sometimes it's better not to take a trade. See how it reacts. It is at the 4 hourly resistance area right here too. I'm not taking a short. There's no way in hell I'm taking a short. There's no way in hell I'm gonna take a long either. Just for the fact that, I mean, it's in no man's land right now. I'll go all the way back. Oh, there we go. It's in no man's land right now. I am bullish on it, but like I said, I do want to see that deep pullback. That's the one thing I do want to see before I even like think about entering a trade on this. feel like 50-51 area, that's the area I'd like to see. That's pretty far away though, but at that point I feel like that might be the best entry. Right now it's just straight cowboy entry because gold after a rip like this, you can see it retrace all the way too, right? So it's been trading gold a while, kind of get familiarized with its moves. So I think we gotta wait and see. Oops. But yeah, like I said, this is the only move we're waiting for. It's the only one I could trade. The real long was over here. I didn't catch that, but ain't bad either. Also call this Euro USD long if anyone was paying attention. This one moved up pretty nicely actually. Probably gonna hit 90s area. I think the dollar is going down. Yeah, the US dollar is going down. That would explain the up moves on Euro USD and on gold too. What else silver is doing? Silver pop up. Yeah, silver popped up. Silver popped up actually quite nicely. Ooh, it's about, it just made a new high. It's crazy. Yeah, there's no selling pressure whatsoever on this trade right now. One minute was clean. Even around 53, I'd consider entering. 53, kind of have a stop below here. 53, 52. Yeah, maybe even 52, I'd consider entering. Can I move my alert? Yep, 52. There we go. So when it starts going down here, I'll start looking for longs on the way up. Oh, nope, never mind. Literally just said, fuck you, I'm going out. That wedge was really nice though. Actually like worked out very, very nicely. If you go on the daily, whoops. Yeah, this wedge has been playing out quite nice. And now this one broke the previous day high on Friday. Yeah, it broke this high. I think it was Friday's high. September 11th. Yeah, it was Friday's high. Damn, wow. That gives it stronger bullish indication. Yeah, 5-minute looks pretty nice too. But I know how gold moves. You enter over here, you could be offside like 50 pips in a second. So I can't enter a long. True long was at 6 o'clock. Is it 90 yet? No, this is about to hit 92. Damn, should have went to this. This was a better trade. A lot safer too. Did call this one on this wick. That would just been a 9 pip stop loss. You get your 10 pips and then leave a runner going. But Black Bull shows a mini retracement. This trade is gonna really test my patience because I'm waiting for it to test this area and then bounce up like that. So we'll see if this actually turns out. 15-minute closed doji on my Black Bull. This one closed bullish, but mine looked different. I think, yeah, mine looked more like this, but red on Black Bull. Eh. Don't get me wrong, I do believe in this breakout. But usually with a breakout like this, you get a retest and then a push up. But if it doesn't do that, then just miss the trade. Because even with this right now, I don't feel like there's a proper entry for a risk reward, even based off a 30-minute or a 15-minute stop. It's a 50 pip stop loss. Or I could just wait, and if it heads down here, then I could enter and then exit too, right? Or enter down here. No, I'm not in a trade right now, man. I'm just waiting. It's testing my patience. The real trade was at 6 o'clock. I missed it, like on this breakout. I was on, but I was having some difficulties logging on and starting the stream too. I think my internet was kind of slow. I had to fix that. But yeah, that was a real long right over here. I'm waiting for it to pull back, retest this previous resistance area around like 52, 53, and then enter along there if it starts reversing or something. So, yep. You busy at work this Monday morning, man? You know, if it doesn't do that and it just rips up, probably just call it a day. Don't even watch it no more. Daily does look nice. That's all I gotta say. This daily candlestick looks very, very nice right now. Quitty grab. This was a fake out on Friday. I think it's just continuing this uptrend, hitting the top over here, and then we should see it pop up. I think this week, especially with Fed news, is going to be bullish. For sure. Well, I mean, if you load up your Forex account right now, then you don't have to wait for that kind of delay. There might not even be a trade today, too, to be honest, throwbacks. I don't really see one playing out. Like the only trade I could see happen is if this pulls back, creates a support, and then pushes up. It did break out quite nicely though, so I do feel like the longs are better play. I just can't enter over here. Your risk is too high. Your reward isn't that good at this point. So damn, pound USD popped. Wow. GJ, yeah, that popped too. Interesting. I'm gonna wait. We got what, 10 more minutes. My whole thing is if these wicks are for real, it should push down. I don't know. You watch which video? The gold analysis? Yeah, I used to do those quite a bit, man, and then stopped to finish up the website. So oh wow, it's going down. Hmm. Yeah, it was cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Damn, that was nuts. Went lower and then popped up. One of your crypto coins got you 1 times this weekend. Nice. Which crypto coin? Did it pop up? Yeah, it is popping up, eh? What's Tron doing? Polka dot. Random ass coin. Yeah, this is gonna pop up now, eh? Look at that bullish candlestick on Bitcoin. This should go up. If you still have your long, that's a good play. Throwbacks. That was the thing, right? You saw this big drop happen. Wait for this support, and now when it breaks up, that's gonna be a good long opportunity. If this deep pullback happens, I'll be pretty happy. That'll be a nice call right there. We'll see if I enter a long though. Maybe I'll enter longs tomorrow because we're here right now. 4-hour resistance point. Big wick. Depends how the daily finishes too. Honestly, if I don't enter any trades today, I think that's perfectly fine. I could just enter tomorrow, right? Like there's nothing wrong with that at all. How's a 30-minute look? Yeah, 30 minutes going down. That's the one thing I was worried about entering on the if there was a long play up there. That was the one thing I was worried about. So it's an interesting move though. This bearish momentum and liquidity grab, you're probably going to see a move to like 50, 51, I think. So another 40 more pips, $4 more. We'll see though. Look at the 15-minute now. Yeah, 15-minute bearish. Keep an eye on it for sure. It's hit 90. Oh, it didn't even hit 90. It didn't hit my target. Mondays, I'm telling you, Mondays are like this. 2 more minutes for candlesticks to close. The New York market opens. And what I'm looking for is that push down the New York market open. We'll see 51, 52 area. It's the area I'm looking for at this point. So yeah. That was a big sell though. That was interesting. I like how that moved. Yeah, it's 5 minutes. Hold off pretty nice. 52 area. I don't have any limit orders. I want to kind of market buy it, kind of gauge it, even if there is an entry. Big ifs, right? How the 30-minute close? 30-minute close bearish. Should see a nice liquidity grab before going up, I think. How's the hourly look? Hourly's like that too. 1 minute, pushing up. I'm gonna wait 15, 20 minutes on this one. See, that's the other thing too. If you're not confident with the trade, there's no point in entering. No point in actually assuming that risk where you're uncertain of a move. Otherwise, you're just putting your capital at risk, and there's no real point for that, right? Rather preserve capital. Ideally speaking, I do want to see a move down a little bit further. So we'll see how that turns out. How's a 4-hour look to grab liquidity? If they grab liquidity. Ooh, it's pushing up. Maybe that was it here, eh? 53 area. 5 minute. There's no wick down yet. If I gotta be honest with y'all, I don't even mind if I didn't have a trade today. So watch it, kind of gauge it for tomorrow, right? Tomorrow I feel like it's gonna be a bullish day, especially if this finishes bullish today. Got like what, 28 more minutes in the hour. Market just opened. Hasn't really moved any direction yet. You have this sell off near the end of the 7 o'clock 30 minute. Then you have this push up to start. There's no wick down yet, so that's one thing I'm kind of concerned about. If I were to enter along here, 20, 30 pip stop, but what's your gain gonna be? 56. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, I had a good weekend, man. I had a good weekend. It was pretty chilling. Football was back. Cowboys fan, eh? Yeah, it was a rough one. That pass interference was bullshit. It was a good game, though. I watched the second half of it, so. Do you play fantasy football throwbacks? Fuck, I don't trust this trade. I don't know why. The 20-minute look. Whoops, not 39.30. You play fantasy? Who's on your team? Oh, you play daily fantasy. That's sick too. Yeah, I used to do that stuff too. I did it for basketball for a bit. It was fun. I got a nice payout one day actually. It was pretty fun. It's tough though. Random guys pop off. Like you could have, I don't know, Josh Jacobs, Naheem Hines, or something. Those score a lot of those points for you, right? So this tough trade right here. Who's on your team yesterday for daily fantasy? That's still pretty good, 200 a night. I mean, you put like a 10-cent thing in or 50 cent, and you got potential to win, which is sick. You gotta look at all the sleeper picks too, right? All the value plays. It's like value investing in daily fantasy. Yeah, it ain't bad at all. Just for fun too, right? We'll pick Matt Ryan as your quarterback. Matt Ryan had a good game though, lots of yards. I got Heat. I feel like Heat, they play hard. Like Celtics play hard too. But Heat, they got that edge right now, right? You know what I mean? They got something in them that feels like they're gonna make a pretty good run. They just got that dog in them. Celtics are good too, and I feel like the Celtics are kind of beat up from the Raptors series. Like, yeah, they might not as be like the Heat are gonna be more fresh. Celtics might take a game or two to get into it, but I feel like the Heat, you give Eric Spoelstra time to prepare and watch. Yeah, he got that intense defense for sure. Spoelstra is a smart coach. Like he'll know how to shut down those players. You're gonna get like Butler on Tatum, which will slow him down. Then you got good guard defenders, good interior defenders. Yeah, Gordon Hayward, that's a big key. I think he's coming back for the series though, from what I read. Not too sure though. What I'm excited for is Game 7 that day too, right? Denver Clippers. That's gonna be a good Game 7. Honestly, Denver, your Nuggets got a shot, man. They got a shot. Clippers seem to have no answer for Jokic, which is crazy. Jokic is almost getting like triple double. He almost got a triple double yesterday too. Got Jamal Murray popping off. Gary Harris coming into his own. Michael Porter Jr. off the bench is pretty nice too. So you got your guys down there. What was that? 54 hit. Yeah. Maybe 54 was that pullback. It's all good though. It's actually all good. Denver not gonna win. Too young. Agreed. I mean they got a shot, but when you really look at it, I think they had Will Barton. I give him a better chance. He's good off the bench. Gets you like 15, 20 points. But I think Kawhi is just gonna go off tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday. I feel like Kawhi is just gonna go into beast mode, straight robot style, and just fucking kill him. Yeah, that Barton loss is huge. But still, though, they're a good team, well coached, play hard. You never know, right? Game 7's one shot. Could go either way. I think it's gonna pop. Looks like it on my 15-minute and on the 30-minute. Thought this would have a nice push down though. Oh, what? Never mind. Guess you gotta wait for the candlestick to close. Nope, goes back up. That's weird. It was a 4-hour look. 4-hour looks nice actually. Just can't find myself to enter this trade right now. I just don't see it. That is what it is, right? Yeah, I don't see an entry. Who do you have in the finals throwbacks? I'll be right back. Lakers versus Heat. I don't know if you clip those. Yeah, I feel like the Lakers got good momentum right now, so I do feel like the Lakers are gonna win too. They do have pretty good momentum. Yeah, it's 30 minutes about to close bullish. I feel like this hour is gonna just push up here. We'll see how that goes. This is 5 minutes. Yeah, this is about to push up. Think I'm gonna enter a long. So I'm entering a long. 58. Stops at 54. TP's at 62. That's my trade of the day. I think that's it. So I just entered a position. I feel like this break is real. I just feel like this hour is going to continue to push up. Get this liquidity grab and then the push up. I feel like it'll hit 62, 63 area. Yeah, so with that, yeah, I feel like it's a good trade to move on up. Yeah, I feel like 62 is going to be the target it hits today. So just looks very strong. There's no selling pressure at all. You had this selling pressure, but now this 30 minutes going above. 50-minute going above too. So yeah, you got this level up here. I think it reaches up here as a target for today. So around like 62, 63, 64 area. 62's TP, and then I might hold a runner to like 65. Maybe the wicks over here. Would that go to 65 or something? I'm checking on my black bull. 63. Yeah, I think 63 might be it. So. And you're gonna get the push at the end of this hour for sure. So. Nice. It's pushing up. That's exactly what I wanted to see. For this hourly close, and I do feel like you're going to get a continuation up to 62, 63 area. And then with that, I think that's it for the day. I think the move's done. Fuck, I should have really entered at this 54 area. That was it. Waited a little bit too long, but it's fine though. Let's just delete all of these now. Delete that too. Delete that. I'm gonna delete that too. Keep it simple. Delete that. There we go. Pure price action trade. Yeah, this is pure price action trade. With this 30-minute closing like this hour should do the same thing. Close pretty bullish, and then pop up. So that's one thing we're gonna be looking at. Looking for that pop up. 30 more pips. Yeah, near the end of the hour, like I called it, pushed up. There was not enough selling pressure to push this down. I was looking for this candlestick to actually go like this and then flip, and that's when I would have got the long. So obviously that didn't happen, but I mean, we entered still. I got it on the break of this wick, and really, and then yeah, I think it'll pop up to this area. Usually does go to this area, different levels. We go on the hour. Yeah, I think it'll hit this top area. I think that'll be it for the move. I think, yeah. So if I go reset chart, this whole area right here, I feel like it's gonna tap into that today. But yeah, we'll see what happens. That's the take profit area. Obviously, we got the 40 pips, and then yeah, we'll see how it reacts over here. 5 minutes about to close. Close pretty bullish. 1 hour is closing pretty nicely. This 4 hour looks very nice too. Move this below the hourly wick. There we go. Make it 50 for 50. 58. Let's go 53, 63, and my entry was at 58. There we go. That's the trade. Yeah, with this 30-minute like this, I do feel like you're gonna get the pop up and then move down. So see, 8 o'clock's a long hour too. My black bull had a little wig down, so that's pretty good on that. Yeah, we'll see. 63. We'll see if this actually pops up. It's a high here. High of 60. Yeah, 60 to 62. I feel like that'll be the move. So we'll see how this turns out. It's a risky trade though, for sure. I don't think it's best trade was obviously down here. It's pretty risky, but I feel like you can get continuation into 8 o'clock. And then yeah. I just want that pop up, quick move up, and then get out. All time frames do look good. Pretty slow at the moment. I want to get that impulsive buy, and then I feel like that's it for the day. So, see how that goes. I don't know how high it's gonna go, but I think you just gotta chill on it. I don't think you got enough momentum to break this today, but you're probably gonna break this area tomorrow. I feel like this is it for today. I'll probably reach up here. That's it. So 5 minute. They're just building up for that one fat ass candlestick. and then it'll probably just drop after. So I think I'm gonna end the stream though. So to recap, we waited all morning for this trade. I wanted a deeper pullback, didn't get that. I entered on the break here, entered on a pullback, 40 pips here, and then have the stop loss below the hour for anyone that's in it. So make sure you control your risk here. And then, yeah, and then just kind of watch the trade play out. So I feel like you're going to get that pop, maybe not at the start of this hour, but maybe near the end of the hour. I think it's just grabbing liquidity, slowing down right now, but I think just wait for it. Other than that, I hope throwbacks. Hope you have a good day. I'll catch you tomorrow.